It's been 3 weeks since flooding rushed through homes in North Plainfield, New Jersey, destroying families' entire lives. For many, there is still a long road ahead. PIX11's Corrado returned to the area today to see how people are doing. She joins us live at one of the hardest hit areas. Katie.
Ernie, we're in Sweetbriar Lane, which was essentially ground zero for the flooding. You see some of the homes don't even have their foundations. Every home on this cul-de-sac, except for one, is uninhabitable. The only one that people are still living in was rebuilt after Hurricane Ida and lifted so that it was able to sustain the flooding. For homes where people can still live but sustain damage, it's going to be a long road for them until they can get back to normal.
This was like a small kitchen I had.
Dominica Cedeno says life has pretty much been in limbo since last month's floods. Her basement was destroyed, but she says she can't make any repairs until her insurance company approves her claim.
I keep calling the company and they keep saying that it's going to take time. That's all I know. There is nothing I can do in the meantime.
We first met Dominica and her husband the day after the flooding. They were concerned about mold and trying to figure out what was worth salvaging. They've since had mold remediation completed, but Dominica isn't convinced it was done correctly.
All the water was up to here, so they didn't touch this. So now I'm really concerned about this, but once again, I can't do anything.
Across the street, neighbor Luz Ramos is definitely dealing with mold in her basement. She and her husband are living on the top floor of their home and slowly chipping away at the cleanup.
Bad, very bad. Everything get wet, everything got to throw it away. We be working every day. Every day I live it.
But being down there for too long is certainly not healthy, so she's trying to break up the work.
And then for an hour, go out, wait, a couple of hours, come back and clean.
As for who's footing the bill for everything, some residents, like those on Sweetbriar Lane, whose homes are now condemned, will likely qualify for direct FEMA assistance. The North Plainfield Town Council has appropriated $1.3 million for cleanup. Crews have since removed residents' debris from in front of their homes and are now working to clean up parks. Business Administrator David Hollid is hoping for help from the feds.
We're tallying up the costs. We're providing those costs to our Office of Emergency Management, who in turn is going to be sending those costs up to the county and the state level in the hopes that we'll be qualifying for some FEMA assistance.
The town is going to be holding a meeting for residents at the end of this month with the state's Blue Acres program, which will buy back homes that were destroyed in flooding. We have all the details on that upcoming meeting posted right now on our website, PIX11.com. Reporting live in North Plainfield, New Jersey, I'm Katie Corrado, PIX11 News.
Thank you, Katie.
And we're getting a little bit of good news from the weather department.